It's been years since Rob Kardashian has come out of hiding, and unfortunately, Kris Jenner is realizing it may be her fault. Keep reading to learn more about why Rob is the biggest heartbreak of her life. Kris Jenner enables Rob Kardashian. Most fans know that Rob Kardashian is never in front of a camera. He was on several episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and even had his own show, Rob in China. However, he hasn't been on TV since. It's been previously reported that at this point, Rob is actually paranoid to step foot outside. He prefers to stay home with his daughter where it's safe. However, Kris Jenner is ready for a change as source reports according to Yahoo. Kris is trying to light a fire under Rob to get him to start living life again. She never imagined when he stepped back from the show that he'd still be hiding out at home all these years later, the source reports. They continue, saying that Rob is the biggest heartbreak of her life. Kris is desperate to convince him to come out of his shell. However, as mentioned above, Rob is happy with his life with his daughter, so why would he do anything to jeopardize that? Rob lives for his little girl, Dream, that source reveals. She's the absolute center of his world, and he spends most of his time with her either at his house or over at Khloe's. Khloe has actually shared quite a number of times that Dream spends a lot of her time with her aunt. And Tristan Thompson even freaked fans out when he called Dream his daughter. Of course, at times, Khloe wants to take the girls places. However, when that happens, Rob refuses to go even though his daughter will be there. When Khloe wants to take the kids out anywhere, 99% of the time Rob refuses to go. Apparently, a former reality TV star is terrified of being out in public and getting recognized or photographed. Kris wants better for him as a mom. Of course, Kris wants better for her son. She even wants him to start making more appearances. Why? Because she knows fans will be overjoyed to see him out and about. However, she may only be fixing it now because she realizes that it's her fault to begin with. Kim and Kourtney have been telling her for years that she's just enabling Rob by letting him get away with his reclusive life, and Kris is finally starting to see their point, the source says. Kris Jenner is switching lanes. After years of allegedly enabling her son, Rob Kardashian's choice to avoid the family fame train, she is now allegedly frantic to save her son from years of loneliness and heartache. Rob Kardashian is perfectly fine, living his life as is, with zero interest in appearing publicly or starring alongside his family members on the Hulu hit reality series The Kardashians. However, momager Kris Jenner is switching gears on this and is ready to help Rob return to the limelight. Kar Jenner insiders tell In Touch that Rob Kardashian's days of living as a reclusive could be nearing the end, especially if his mom, Kris Jenner, has any say in it, and she usually does. Kris is trying to light a fire under Rob to get him to start living life again. She never imagined that when he stepped back from the show, he'd still be hiding out at home all these years later, claim sources. It's the biggest heartbreak of her life, the source adds, and she's desperate to convince him to come out of his shell. Since Keeping Up with the Kardashians ended its run, Rob Kardashian has kept to himself. He wanted nothing to do with the Hulu family series and preferred to stay hidden behind the gates of his home in Los Angeles. Over the years, Rob's family has become very concerned for him. He stays isolated from the outside world, except for when he sees his 8-year-old daughter Dream Kardashian. Sadly, Rob Kardashian has cut himself off from his family members, except for his sister Khloe Kardashian. Kris Jenner's selfish motive behind pushing Rob Kardashian's return to public eye. Rob lives for his little girl, Dream, that source said. She's the absolute center of his world, and he spends most of his time with her either at his house or over at Khloe's. However, when Khloe wants to take the kids out anywhere, 99% of the time, Rob refuses to go. Kris Jenner is ready to change that. She is pushing Rob Kardashian to start getting out and appearing on the show. However, some fans believe that Kris is up to more than just helping Rob. Recent reports claim that the Kardashians and Jenners are undergoing a financial crunch. Kris Jenner has reportedly become stressed over the family's finances and is brainstorming ways to earn the big bucks she and the Kar Jenner clan have become accustomed to earning. Kris is already developing new ways to incorporate her grandchildren into the family business. If she has her way, the Kar Jenner Grands will be on point to be the next huge family reality series. For now, though, she is pushing her children, Rob Kardashian included, to join in on her schemes to keep the family profiting from the Kardashians on Hulu. As previously reported, Kris isn't beyond sinking to a new low to get her way. In the upcoming season of the Kardashians, Kris has seemingly convinced Kourtney Kardashian, likely against her will, to return to the family series full-time. Kim Kardashian introduces another new interest. However, Khloe Kardashian is taking the biggest hit for Kris. The trailer shows Khloe teasing about reconnecting with someone from her past. There's a lot of dramatic build-up before she reveals it is her ex-husband, Lamar Odom. She believes this will increase ratings and keep the Kar-Jenner viewers craving more. Kris Jenner feels bringing Rob Kardashian back to the show would send ratings through the roof. Whether or not Kris will successfully convince Rob Kardashian to return to the family series is unknown. Kris is successful at getting her way, so it will be interesting to see if Rob caves to the pressure anytime soon.